Make sure you tune in every Monday and every Friday at 9 p.m. Teed Up with T. Lynn. You understand? It's going to be live on the gram, YouTube, Facebook, all that good stuff, man. If you're an artist, you need to book your slots. Yes, sir. Go ahead and get your flyers made. You need mixtape covers. You need promo. You need anything. Hey, you need to see Teed Up with T. Lynn, man. It's going to get real crazy this year. You already know that new podcast going all the way up. And guess who's sponsoring the first one? Yep, that's right. DJ Rio and Rich Talk. Hey, man, if you ain't know, now you know. Teed Up with T. Lynn. Every Monday, every Friday, 9 p.m. New heat, new bangers, new artists, new interviews. Hey. We doing a new thing, baby. Out here.
Welcome, welcome.
What's
How
up?
are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
It is another episode of Teed Up with T. Lynn, and I want to thank JC for being on here tonight. Had a little technical difficulties with the first round.
It's all
My stream key ended. I don't know what was going on with it, but it happens sometimes.
no worries.
So let's start off with, how about you tell me how you began your career in the music industry?
I mean, how I began doing music was, I was 14 and I was in love with this girl, and I wrote her a song, and like she loved it, her family loved it, and they were like, "Man, you need to write music," and I was like, "Okay," so I gave it a shot, and then it was in the dark for a while because, I didn't really see myself as an entertainer just yet. But then I had, a really good friend of mine, Mike Gillis, that's my boy. He saw talent in me, and he was like, you got a great voice, and he was like, you're a great performer, and he's like, I'd just love to do something with you. And we did Stay Gold Productions, and we named that after one of our friends. Our buddy Robert Honcho, he died in a tragic car accident, so we named ourselves Stay Gold because The Outsiders was his favorite movie, and we used to always watch it with him. But then I that kind of fell due to other problems. I'm not going to go into all that right now. But he's still my boy. I'll probably make music with him in the future sometime. I'm not sure, but I think that I've just always had a love for music. My dad, I can remember being a little kid, and my mom would just put me down for a nap, and my dad would come in and literally pick me up out of the playpen and put me on his lap and start playing the guitar and singing. And like ever since then, I've just been in love with it.
Along your journey here in the music industry, have you learned anything that you would tell your former self to
Yeah,
beware of?
everybody's a hater, man. Nobody really wants. I mean, I wouldn't say a hater, but there's always something. They're going to say something, and you can't let that discourage you, man. You got to keep going. If it's your dream and you really believe in it, then you got to shoot for that thing, man. You got to go as hard as you possibly can, because if you don't believe in it, then who the hell's going to? If you don't believe in yourself, then who's going to believe in you?
That's true. I know that you're a little bit of a different type of artist. I've heard you actually do pop music, rap, and country. Do you find it kind of difficult for you to switch up like that? That's the reason why I named it Switch Up, if you didn't know that.
No, I think for me, it's how I feel when I'm writing the song. Whether I feel if I'm going to go country with it, or if I'm going to go hip hop with it, or if I'm going to go, rock. I even got some rock songs I'm doing right now too. So that'll be cool. But
So you're just kind of a multi genre.
Yeah. I love music, man. And I'll make it any way possible,
I like that. I think that there should be more people like that you know, um, the underground sounds of America. Thank you for sharing this.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great. It'd be great to make it and make millions of dollars and stuff, but that's not why I do it for real. I mean, I know a lot of people will probably say that, but I'm not bullshitting you. You know, I do it because I just want people to feel how I felt when I did it. You know what I mean? Like I want them to think that I can paint a vivid picture of what I went through when I was in that situation. You know,
Exactly.
I think that's
And
important.
that's what it is. Oh, hold on. my, my microphone went crazy. Um, and that's what it is to be a true artist, is to be able to put yourself in other people's shoes and let them feel the expression of your music. That's a that's a big accomplishment, and it's a big task as well. I
Yeah,
feel like sometimes it's hard to get there, but
I mean, if you want
it's
something
hard.
enough, then you're gonna work as hard as you possibly can to get it. You know,
That's true.
I saw my mom and my dad.
Um, what type? Are you working on any projects other than the rock at the moment?
Yeah, actually, I'm doing me and my buddy, uh, KR, aka Brennan
Hmm.
Perry, aka Young King, are doing a duo album. We're gonna call it Vibes, and we're just gonna cover like every vibe that you can feel as a human. You know what I mean?
That
Like,
sounds.
yeah, like we got a song on there. It's about I guess it's more about euphoria. You know, feeling as good as you possibly can. You know, and then we're gonna
Mhm.
have a song called "Still Drinking About You." That's a sequel to a song that I got called "Drinking About You" that people have been telling me to do for years. So got that in the works. Um, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do some music with my buddy Mike Gillis. You know, I'm also going to probably I'm gonna do some videos. You know, get some videos out there for some of my songs because I've had a lot of people tell me, you know, it would be a lot better if I had a video accompanying it. You know, so I,
I'm not going to ask you your age or anything, but
oh, you're good.
um, you're you're the older generation.
I'm not a spring chicken.
I ain't either. So with us being the older generation, well, y- as you as an artist, I'm
Oh,
not an artist. I,
yeah.
I couldn't carry a tune if I wanted to. Um, as you being an artist, have you found out that being in the older generation bracket that it's more difficult than being younger?
It's probably definitely more difficult to like be noticed because of my age, but you know, I see that as another challenge, and that's just something else I have to overcome. You know, my grandma, God rest her soul, she taught me the most important thing she ever taught me was to never give up on me and always believe in what I see as right. You know, in my dream.
Hmm.
Or actually, her final words to me before she died of COVID, she asked me to go on American Idol, and
Wow.
yeah,
Well,
so I just
mentioned COVID. Have you found it difficult to be able to get your music out there more because of COVID?
no, no. I think with all the streaming platforms that we have nowadays, artists don't have an excuse for not being able to get their music out there for real if they really want it out there.
My prayers and sympathies are with your family about your grandmother.
Yeah, she was an amazing woman, but she was also 89 years old. You know, she lived a long life and she spread love and light everywhere she went. So,
My grandfather passed away in February, so I know how that is.
well, in my prayers and
Um,
for you.
thank you. Um, the next, I always ask this question. If I know you've been watching my interviews, where do you see yourself in 3 months, 3 years, and 3 decades?
In 3 months, I see myself probably still here in Ohio, you know, doing my music thing. 3 years, hopefully bigger, you know, hopefully more exposed. Hopefully I can actually get someone to buy, you know, some of my music possibly. I'd love to sell a song. That would be awesome because I've had a lot of people tell me that I probably could. But in what'd you say? You said 3 months, 3 years, and what?
3 decades.
3 decades. 3 decades, I'll be dead, honey.
You don't know that.
I live a fast life, so
uh,
I like my business.
if you could go back and change one thing about your career, what would it have been?
What if I could go back and change something?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd have made the big bucks, man. I'd be established in, you know, with a ranch somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have horses and shit.
I ask some wild questions sometimes. I always keep you on your toes, don't I?
Yeah, I appreciate that though. Keeps it from being boring.
Yeah, I'm not boring at all.
No,
if you could tell the younger generation that's starting off in this industry, which there's tons of artists out there right now that are trying to get their feet into a situation. Would you tell them to look for a label or to be an independent artist?
I tell them to examine all of their possibilities, you know, like, I mean, if somebody comes to them with a great offer, you know, make sure you look into that because, you know, there's some snakes and there's some shifty people in this business, you know, so you got to really know the character of the person you're dealing with. As far as like being independent, if that's what they want to do, you know, if they feel like that's the best way for them to go, then yeah, I'd be all for it, you know, I'd support them.
As of right now, you're independent, correct?
But hold on a minute.
Okay.
I'm what?
At the moment, you're independent, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, I
am. Would you ever consider signing to a label?
Whatever considering signing, it would depend on what was offered. You know, like I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be one of those guys who just hears money and goes running at it because people get screwed over that way. You know, there's so many stories out there of independent artists that have gotten screwed over because of shifty characters in the music industry. You know, so like I said, I would examine every single, you know, thing about what they're telling me, and I would make sure it's on the up and up. And if that was the case, you know, if I knew that they were all about what they talk about, then yeah, I'd sign with a label.
What was the name of your country song?
You'll See Me.
I like that song.
A lot of people did.
I think that's the reason why I told Jennifer to hit you up. J Baby. I call her J Baby, by the way.
Yeah.
It's J Baby.
She's cool as hell. Got a great taste in music, Jen.
Yeah. If you're on here, if anybody's on here, make sure you share this video. It only takes 5 seconds to share it.
Sure.
Also, if you want to, please go subscribe to my channel. It's TLyn TV on YouTube. You make sure you subscribe because I'm not gonna be on Facebook forever. Facebook been doing some really crazy stuff lately. So if you're on Facebook and you're watching this, make sure you're very welcome, Jennifer. And we got some comments coming in. Let's go look at all these comments.
Let's see what they say.
Jennifer said hello. And she said, you'll see me. I didn't even see what she said. Julius, you can send me your tracks over to t@tduffwithlynn.com, and you can inbox me if you would like to have an interview, and we can discuss it from there. Saludos means hello. How are y'all? Um, see, she already subscribed and already shared. She said, "Do
Good
it
one.
again. Go make another account of it. Subscribe again." I'm
Yeah,
just joking.
make as many as you can.
Yeah, get it going. Share it to every group you know. Get the numbers up. Let's get these numbers up. Go, go, go. It's important. Um, if you are a brand out there and you want to sponsor an episode, please get in touch with me ASAP. I got some great interviews coming up. Friday I'm interviewing EP Cake and Grits. And the Friday after, no, it's actually 2 more Fridays. Friday after this Friday, I'm interviewing Iconic Magazine CEO. So that's a really good one. By the way, guess who's going to be on the 6th? The cover of the 6th edition of his magazine.
What? That's awesome.
I can't wait. I really look forward to it. Yeah, I have actually a photo shoot next month.
That's
It's
cool.
gonna be fun. I think I'm always behind the scenes. Now me being in the front of the scenes, oh my god. But anyway, do you have any? Tell everybody your social media links.
Like what? My
Your
links?
social media links. Where to find you? Yeah.
I got my Facebook. That's just Joe Cornett. I got you can go to Spotify, check out my music. It's under JC. The album is called Just Cause. Don't type in just say JC because there's a million of them. So if you're looking for it, type in Just Cause also. I don't have a Twitter account. I know you told me to get one. I don't have one. I don't have one of them, and I don't have an Instagram. I need to get on all that. I haven't done it yet. I'm a busy guy.
Jennifer said she wanted to harmonize that song with you.
Oh, she does. She's told me that before. We can definitely do that.
Ingredients Rincon, I think that's your name. He's from Chile, so you're getting watched from Chile.
Well, thanks for checking us out, man. All the way from Chile.
I have a lot of people from all over the world on my Facebook.
That's cool.
I like to work with everybody.
That's up, man.
That's what it is. You need to get Twitter. Number one.
I know. I need to get Twitter and I need to get Instagram. You told me that, and I slept on
And
it.
Instagram is a must. Twitter is a half a must. But Instagram is a must. As an artist, you should have an Instagram.
Yeah, just to get my music out there more.
Yeah, people will respond more to Instagram than they will Facebook.
Okay.
Get on it, Joe. Jeez, she said.
Right? I'm a huge disappointment.
I have about 2,000 followers on Instagram. I got friends that's got 36,000 and so forth, and they're making a lot of money.
That was my brother. Sorry.
It's all right. He needs to get a Twitter and a Buckeyes hat.
Go blue.
Agreed, Jennifer said.
Needs what?
Jennifer said she agreed. I like this interaction. People keep interacting with us.
That's what's up.
Does anybody have questions for JC? That's a good thing. Does anybody have any questions for JC? Keep it rated PG, please.
Keep it rated. Who said that?
I said it. Keep it rated PG.
Oh, you
You
feeling
gotta
good?
say that these days.
I
30,
was gonna say.
33, 32.
Oh, that's my boy Brennan Perry. He's just talking about the Florida State Seminoles beating the Michigan Wolverines 33-32.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Where's your song you're working on? Jennifer asked.
Which one?
Which one?
If you can see my notebook in my phone, it just keeps going. I write songs all the time. All the time.
Do you have a studio that you go to?
What'd you say, honey?
I said, do you have a studio that you go to?
Yeah, my boy Brennan Perry produces my music for me.
That's what's up. The one you
Yeah.
talked about a little bit ago, rock was it?
Oh, what song am I doing? This rock song? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
And Brendan Perry
it's
said all of them.
He's always talking shit. It's called
Yes.
Just Cause I Can.
All right, we got somebody on YouTube just came in. Go read what that said.
They waiting for that new JC and Gillis. That's my dude. That's my dude.
Thank you for coming on YouTube. You're like, I really need people to go on YouTube.
Get on there and subscribe. Let's go. TWN,
People,
bro.
let's go. Like, let's do the subscriptions on YouTube.
Yeah.
And Jennifer said, yes, that one.
Yeah, it'll be coming out. I'm gonna probably record that this week. So
I play your Spotify at Verizon store. She plays your Spotify at the Verizon store. I don't know why my mic went crazy. She said she plays your Spotify at the Verizon store.
I know she does, and that's awesome. She said she played it for her boss, and they loved it, and her coworkers loved it too.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's right there. That's the type of fans you need. You need people that are your friends, and that is my microphone really messing up.
Really?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I said that's the type of I can hear you. That's the type of fans you have to have. That's meant. The ones that are your friends first.
Yeah.
That's meant.
Oh yeah.
That's where it goes from. She said she played it for both her bosses, T-Lynn included. Y'all didn't know J Baby, Jennifer, actually works as my assistant.
Yeah, oh yeah. She's the one who put us up to each other. She's good people.
Okay, the guy from Chile says the truth is that I do not know anything about English. I put the Google Translator on, and to understand the greeting, ha ha, a hug from a distance, blessings.
All right, cool.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, any public.
Is there anything you want anybody to know?
Is there anything I want anybody to know?
Yeah.
Just keep an eye out. I'm gonna have some new music coming up. I'd love for everybody to check it out. Hit that follow button on Spotify, man. Basically, guys, I love music. I have all my life, and it's always been a part of my life, and I don't think that's an accident. I don't think it's an accident that my grandma and my dad and all my aunts and all my uncles play guitar and sing, and it didn't just fall into my lap, But I believe that I write music that'll actually free your mind and clear your heart, man, if you let it. So that's all I really
Read
got
down
to say.
there. Read what Jennifer said.
Tell her thank you. Hey, Jennifer Foreman, you do know I love you, right? You do know that. I love all my fans, man. You guys are the only reason I do what I do, man.
That's really good.
Yeah. Not you know. Like if you make a song and people can relate to it, and you can possibly take them on a trip with you, you know, through your lyrics. That's real. That's empathy.
She said, "Love you too, Duck."
And I just hope. Well, she better.
She calling you Duck. Is that your nickname?
I got. That's my nickname. That is my nickname here in this little town of Salina, Ohio, where I'm from. Everybody knows me as Duck.
You like being called Duck?
Yeah. I mean, I hated it at first. I really did. But I was 10, you know. And
well, I can't stand to be called by my first name.
What's your real first name?
I have.
Oh,
I ain't saying.
Tell me,
I ain't gonna say. People. She said she had the secret out there. Sorry. Well, people like to try to call me by my real name just to tick me off. My business partner, he's world worst to do that. Oh yeah? Lord, BJ Hathaway put a bunch of ducks up.
Oh, of course he did. Of course he did. That's my buddy.
Anyway, he's real worse to do that, especially when I'm making sense to him and he don't like it because he can't stand that I'm right. He always comes out with my real name is so funny. I'll be like, "Will you stop?" I said, "Why do you do that?" He says, to get that expression out of your face.
Yeah, that agitation and that aggravation. That's just, you know, it's funny.
It is. And I left that on nail, but most men hate when we are right, girl. It's the truth. That's the truth.
Yeah.
You're right, Jay baby. Everybody hates it.
The problem is, I think you're always right. But we won't go into that right now.
The problem is that you even had to say that. Fell into that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I walked right into that one, man.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
No.
She says, which I normally always am. Ask BJ.
Oh, get the hell out of here. Poor BJ.
At least you're not called Duck to Duck though, T. Lynn. I'm not called Duck. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you got that going.
KR said you're never right. They said you're never right. Uh-oh, we're freezing up.
There?
I'm here. Are you there? I think you froze up on me.
You get it?
Huh?
Yeah.
I think it's freezing up.
You get it?
I think we can probably end it now. Everybody, please go ahead, go and listen to him on Spotify. And if you haven't bought any of his music, he's got some good music coming out very soon. So I hope everybody pays for that music. Don't wait for him to give it to you free. Because I'm not going to allow him to do it. I'm not going to allow the whole thing out. I'm on his case now. So
Thanks,
make
Keelan.
sure
I
y'all
appreciate
go. Make sure y'all go, and if you have a Spotify, go, follow him on Spotify, and then follow him on Instagram and Twitter when he creates one.
I really appreciate it. Yeah,
I,
I'll get on that. You know, I'll figure it out.
I appreciate you being on here tonight.
I appreciate you, honey. Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you too, and everyone have a good night. Make sure you share this to y'all's group.
Hey, real quick, I just want y'all to know I love you and thank you for tuning in, man. Straight up.